Division
he's going to go in the Division 2?
I think he's gonna be having a good time. And all right, 5-man gang.
They're going from here. JM trying to hide the best he can underneath the tower, but Miracle is hunting for him, and they'll certainly get him here. This is going to be first blood for Nigma Galaxy as they turn up. Yeah, full power there, full steam ahead, charging the tier 1 tower here before the 0-minute mark.
He bought some time with the Decrypify. It's going to be, you know, that position 5 that we talked about. But yeah, good start to go back to Keeper of the Light. He's going to be playing the mid lane as a panel, or as our 10th guys talked about. Like, they don't have much reach. They don't have many stuns. No. So it's going to be a lot of Mobe. Steiny to be able to make some kind of a playmaking thing. And also this Omni Knight. Like, Omni Knight 5, there's some really good spells to be dispelled in this game, and also provide you with an extra layer of protection. So I feel like this Keeper of the Light is going to have a really good time. Especially if they shut down the Mars. Like, their support, the Jenkins said, you know, the supports, they don't have any stuns. You need to have high execution of your draft if both of your supports don't provide you with any lockdown.
Well, let's have a look. Eyes on the mid, indeed. See what Samel's going to be able to do against Mobai. As the call, of course, should have that easy ability to pretty much secure every last hit. We'll see if he's able to get any denies in against Mobai. It will be hard, of course. Mobai on one of his more proficient heroes, Master Tier on the Tiny, something that they were getting picked for him a lot of times in the previous tour. Definitely one of his most comfortable heroes to take to the mid.
Yeah, Tiny as a hero, like, you need to be able to control the runes for this hero because he definitely relies on it. Like, one haste rune could make this hero explode in the mid-game just to be able to farm his Blink Dagger. We're talking about the 10-12-minute Blink Dagger with the Boots of Speed. Depends, does he want to upgrade the Boots of Speed? Because I've seen people do it. I've been casting a lot of South America in the previous tour, Tour 1 as well. They really do love the hero. And most of the time, I'd say 90% of the time, they just completely skip the upgrade of the Boots of Speed. They just rush for that Blink Dagger to be able to play with the team.
So have a look at some of these side lanes as well. I mean, so far, early start. I mean, JM doing a good job of taking the attention away from low skill. Him and GH have really been going at it one another here in these first few moments. Both living on the edge. They've got to be careful once those level 2s are hit. High chance that we'll see one of the teams get the opportunity to take a kill.
It's very difficult for Pugna to trade, especially because he has the Decrypify level 1, so you literally have nothing. It's just right clicks. Top lane, Miracle should have a really easy time. Like, he does have Omni Knight behind him once he starts getting the levels, more points in Purification, and also Heavenly Grace, and then he can start playing aggressively.
Absolutely, yeah. Definitely expect to see Miracle look for some opportunities in this melee matchup between the cores. Bottom again. JM and GH living on the edge. And Kuro, top, as an Omni Knight, more than happy to tank the attention away from Miracle here. Especially once those levels come in, he'll be ready to step up, try and fight back against them. So yes, at the moment, across the board, I mean, the mid lane, as expected, sort of Sumail, barely missing any of the CS. 20 last hits already here, 2.5 minutes in. Able to clean everything up with the blast as each wave comes in.
Yeah, a little bit surprised that they didn't block the small camp when you're playing against heroes like, I don't know, Lina, Keeper of the Light, Kunkka, anything that can clear those stacks. Very easy. You need to be careful about it. And yeah, this Tiny, he does not pose any threat to Keeper of the Light. Like, he cannot kill him unless there is a rotation. And once again, both supports, they don't have any kind of stuns, so most likely it needs to be like dive on top of him. He is very speedy as a hero, so very difficult to just slow him down. So I expect Sumail to have a really, really good time in this mid lane.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see as well. Sumail get close to the point where he'll be able to start heading over, stacking up some of these camps. In fact, he's already done so. He's got a couple of stacks already set up for him in the jungle.
Unorthodox, but effective.
On the side lanes, pretty even, to be fair, regards with the carries. And the off lanes, what they're getting out of the lane, Max and Mind Control, same CS. Miracle and low skill, there's only a 3 CS in it right now. So pretty balanced with things going on in the first few minutes of side laning. He's at that point now with the level 3s where you see a bit more aggression. Top lane, it's out in time with the dive there. Miracle not quite able to find the boundless, wanted to try and build up the stacks first. Does mean Cube's able to get away. Bottom lane, mind control. Getting a little low.
Dropping low. I mean, he does have a raindrop. He does have magic wand charges. There's no region left, however, on GH nor mind control, so he needs to be a little bit careful. Raindrop is going to protect him.
Yeah, he's got a salve coming out as well. I'll have to hold back from the next wave or so once he waits for that regen to pop in.
Spare me the tears.
I think all things considered, at least these first 4.5 minutes of laning for a matchup where on paper should definitely be a tough one for Ivy. I think Ivy's going to be quite happy with what they're getting out of the lane so far against Nigma Galaxy.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, they do have a bit of a slow start. They need to build time, especially on Medusa. Like, Medusa lineups in general are relatively slow. And to go back once again, like, supports are not going to be able to invade the enemy jungle contested, because these heroes just, like, they don't do that. Like, they don't possess any threat, especially on the hero like Keeper of the Light. So they're going to be playing the slow game. Stacks for Medusa in the triangle, which we see that Cube is doing right now. And, yeah, just play the farm game.
Yeah, I think that it's all going to be just down to the test of whether they will be able to deal with this Sumail Kotl running circles around them once he has the Boots of Travel done when he starts to make travel to the side lanes.
Almost done.
Yeah.
Just needs 100 gold.
It's going to be a very solid timing. Textbook performance here from Sumail on the mid Kotl with his early bit of farm. The stacking and the way he's cleared out the mid wave pretty much maximised what he's able to get out of these first few minutes. See, already some early preparation here for the power runes. JM's popped over towards the mid. Top lane, Kuro and Miracle, they'll look for a bit of a chase over towards Max. Cube will dive in, but nothing he can do to save Max from going down as Nigma Galaxy get the kill. See extra focus here as well from Nigma Galaxy coming in around the 6-minute power runes. GH is going to try and jump forward, Sumail with the blast back. They'll look for JM. He's going to be able to step back underneath the tower. They won't quite be able to kill him. He will live, and the power rune will fall into the hands of Mobi. So he's able to bottle up that DD. Could definitely give him potential to make something happen.
Cookie did not connect. That would definitely be a kill. The horse said, I don't like cookies. They did not want to feed it to Keeper of the Light, the old man. He needs to be careful about his diet. But DD on Tiny, yeah. They're definitely going to be trying to look for something. He's also being more efficient with this farming. It's a small camp, but it is what it is. It's not a 7-minute, so there's no neutral items dropped yet.
Bottom. I'm able to get him with the cookie on target, but low skill.
What a gameplay. What a time to be alive. Position 5, deeping in with double healing salve, using one and then having another one if they go on you. It's very fun.
He's ready with the consumables. It's the life of the support. You don't get to have the fun items for yourself. You got to buy for your carries. And JM certainly making sure he's doing that. Ensuring that low skill has a decent start to the game. We'll see this once more.
All right, the replay of it.
Hell yeah, here we go.
I mean, this is the most hype moment we had in a couple of minutes.
It's been a bit of a slow start, yeah. 7 minutes in, only 2 kills on the clock. I'll see top lane. I'm going to have a bit of a deep aggressive dive here from Miracle, but he has the backup of both Sumail and Kuroki, and that allows him to get away with a kill on Max. Same time, also taking down JM, I believe, down on the bottom lane. Off the back of a roar from Mind Control. They'll try and look for low skill, but low skill, he'll manage to TP out in time.
If Keeper of the Light used Mana Leak plus Blinding Light to burn his mana and stun him, just kidding, that's an old ability. They had no stuns left, but yeah. Sumail went to the top lane, walked, he's super speedy, has a wind lace on top of that, 500 move speed, 8 minutes in. I'm not sure how you match it. So he TP's back to bottom, and this is going to be a tower for Nigma Galaxy.
Some aggression here for Nigma Galaxy. Miracle punching into Mobi, but Max has turned up. He's feeling that he can be aggressive here with the backup of Kuroki by his side. Miracle continue to push onwards towards Max, so he might need some extra backup if they want to try and take this fight. Cube will have to sunray his way out of there. But Nigma Galaxy is showing that there's not going to be too many safe places in the map already. Asserting their power here around the triangle of Ivy. They're going to turn over towards the mid as low skill. He's out of mana. Knocked back into the blast of Sumail. Nigma Galaxy, they'll take down the carry.
Nigma Galaxy, they are off to a really good start right now. They killed the tower bottom, and now with the vision that they have and Keeper of the Light, like, they can set up for so many kills. And you gotta bring an extra hero, because if Omni Knight is behind someone, ooh!
Quick moves there, Miracle with the side
he
step.
Got it down.
He has got the tree cut. Kuro's there from the side, but Max should be fine. Back over towards the mid. Mobile, it looks like he tried to get in to take down GH, but he's been outnumbered. Sumail and Mind Control ready to turn things around, and that was, I believe, the Blink Dagger reveal from Mobile. Not going to plan there for the Tiny.
Mo baited pretty much by GH. He lives there, has a raindrop as well.
It's getting messy. It's getting messy now. We're seeing the kills rack up here for Nigma Galaxy. This is probably what people were expecting to see from them in their debut performance here with Sumail. 9.5 minutes in, it is beginning to look like they're completely taking over this game.
And look at the build and Mind Control. Like, he's going in for, like, no boots, a full magic one, triple branch, and then going into Wraith Bag, just to reduce their damage even more. Another Monkey King ulti.
What they have got Kuro here in the arena, and with the damage of Mobile, they'll be able to get themselves a kill on the board.
I knew it was going to be Kuro who feeds the first kill. Someone has to.
Yeah, you know, tanking it for the team there. And in the mid, Mind Control, some good pressure onto the tier 1. Ivy will be able to turn up and push him off the tower for now. Over to the side, Mobile will be able to cut that tree. See if they can take down Miracle. 3 of them trying their best. The Boundless is out. Kiss is coming in from the side. They can't continue to commit to take out Miracle as Miracle backs off to the safety of his team. Kuro providing the protection. Miracle will be saved. Mind Control steps over the roar onto Max. As Nigma Galaxy, they'll take down 2 more. Lose nobody themselves. Playing perfectly as a unit, keeping one another alive.
Turnaround potential from Nigma Galaxy is insane. Like, one spell from Omni Knight, 1 Keeper's Blast, like they have a cookie to reset, and then Monkey King, let's say he gets Jingu stack and then turns around with the Boundless Strike, so you gotta be very careful. Also, this Phoenix, like, he's not gonna have a good time. He's level 5, needs 1 CS to be 6, but even with the Supernova, if it's not perfectly placed, they're gonna really struggle. You're playing against Snapfire, who doesn't have a point in the Lil Shredder. I would assume you need, like, just 1 to be able to deal with it, and now they're gonna steal the stack.
I was gonna say, oh, but look at this. There's a fair few Ancients for them to take. Mobile's gonna try and have a bit of a say on this as he jumps forward. Both Kuro and Mind Control being burst low. Cube will look to try and run down Mind Control with a burn at the stun rate, but Mind Control's got to just TP straight out of there. Max will drop the arena on the 3 members of Nigma Galaxy, but there's no further follow-up initially. Mobile, he has got the jump after the arena comes to an end, but the ult's out from Kuro. They'll start
the
back
snake.
off. They're going to turn to try and take down the egg. They'll get this. Oh, no, it's Decrepify. They keep the egg protected. JM turns with the Decrepify on Miracle, stopping him from being able to get the hits in to take down the stun, and that will cause the death of Miracle. Kuro as well to fall. Ivy, they punch back.
Oh, Mobile, he managed to get the first Avalanche into toss combo onto 2, then he resets, waits for another turn, and gets it 1 more time. I think they underestimated the damage coming up from Ivy.
That was a huge fight from Ivy. Considering how things were going so far, this is exactly what they need. His first sort of jump, shaking up Nigma Galaxy enough that they had to split up. The initial arena, you know, Max has to back off, but we saw it, you know, Mobile started that first move. He's able to reset, get in again for this play, and at this point they're solo. And look at this again, how well they're able to keep this egg from being taken down. JM's in with the Decrepify. Nobody else is trying to hit it. They needed 1 more hit, but no one from Nigma Galaxy was there to get that hit in whilst Miracle had been disarmed by the Decrep. And Ivy, they take over the team fight completely.
And this guy, he's so expressive with his theme making, a lot of positive vibes, like same vibes I get from Tofu, pretty much.
I'd say, yeah, but Jam Vincenzo there himself was definitely going to feel rather chuffed with that. You know, it's always satisfying stopping someone from getting that last hit on the Supernova.
It's one of the best feelings.
Yeah.
Also, when you start chasing people, you know that they're weak, you kill one of the heroes, it's still one of the best, if not the best feeling in the game. For me, personally, yeah.
We'll see JM himself
Miracle.
already stepping up, looking for more action. He has got Ivy turning up, you know, to back him up top, so that they could look to try and take a fight if Nigma Galaxy look to push. But Nigma Galaxy playing it a bit cautious. Miracle's going to start hunting things out from the treetops.
He's going full damage on this Monkey King.
Oh, the dive.
Got it down.
Cube's able to cut the tree. Again, immediate Supernova to see if they can try and take down the egg. They're stepping forward. They'll turn for the kills first. Doesn't mean they're not able to take out the Supernova. The arena's been dropped down. Didn't really quite catch any of Nigma Galaxy, though. As Nigma Galaxy, they'll be able to only lose Kuro in this situation. Miracle getting burnt rather low. Cube's trying to find him, but Mind Control and Sumail are able to take down Max. This time it'll be Nigma Galaxy coming back out on top. As a little bit off with the combo there from Ivy, and it does cost them the fight. Nigma Galaxy feeling strong, only losing Kuro. Everybody else survives. They get the tower taken, and they get themselves back in the lead.
Yeah, we see the power of the Snapfire plus the Wukong's command, and also this freshly bought Diffusal Blade on Monkey King. He gets on top of Medusa. Like, Medusa just can't stand her ground and fight back. Another egg exploded, which is a bit surprising. Like, they're doing a very good job at trying to... Oh, that was a good blinding light.
Let's see what they want to do next. Nigma Galaxy off the back of that fight. They'll turn to Roshan. They know that the ults are down. No Supernova for 50. Arena down for 25. Stonegaze as well, also off for 25 as well. So a bit of a window for Nigma Galaxy to try and push for this. Cube is going to start poking them out of the pit, though, with the spirits. And he certainly caught their attention. They're going to start charging straight towards him here. He's away with the dive, but the Diffusal Blade will catch him. Sets up for the Boundless Strike. And with Supernova on cooldown, not a whole lot Cube can do to protect himself.
Yeah, this is what people wanted to see for a very long time. Sumail and Miracle playing together, and now we can see them in action. Back to Roshan pit. I don't think Ivy can contest it. It's just way too much. And now they're still chasing good spear. That was nicely done to keep him away from using the cookie.
That's the other side of the map. Ivy just trying to do their best to make sure that their main cores get the farm. Low skill in the jungle. And of course, Mobite seeing what he can pick up from the triangle of Nigma Galaxy. Nigma Galaxy back into the pit. They'll look to finish this Roche and they'll get it. No further interruptions will be coming from Ivy. Just into the hands of Miracle. Max, a bit of a dangerous spot here. Trying to clear out this top wave. This time round, there's going to be no chance of a TP out. Still on cooldown, of course, from that last move where he pushed
I don't know
top.
about this one, Chief. He showed top, then they showed that they killed Roshan. Ooh. Oh, Miracle. Wrong way.
Little off with the read there. Expecting Mobite to head down, but he heads straight up into the triangle and means that he's able to juke them. He gets away. Back in the river, Cube. He's going to dive forward. And the jump as well. Could be a bit of a tough fight for them. The Supernova immediately gets taken down this time round by that little shredder. Mobite as well. No chance against the overwhelming magical damage flying out from Sumail's coil. That'll be a fortunate TP out from JM Vincenzo. Still two more losses there for Ivy.
And we see the power of Lil Shredder against the Phoenix. I think he went for 3-2-0 build on Snapfire. Then in that one fight, feels like, well, I need the Lil Shredder just to be able to deal with the Phoenix. If that happens, Max is having a really bad time. After this, he's going to have a Blink Dagger, needs 20 gold. Let's see if they can catch him.
Let's have a look.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh, I think he's going to be able to buy it.
He's going to be able to buy it.
Buy that Blink. Buy that. There we go. Job's done. He's done his shopping. In fact, with that Reno, he might make it out. The kisses are coming in. See if he's able to dodge these. Not quite. GH on point there. Gets the connection, takes him down, but he was able to do his shopping.
No gold lost whatsoever. And Monkey King, I talked about his itemization. Oh, Cube, he's in a lot of trouble. Boundless is available.
He's got that attack speed slowly on Miracle. So slowing down the damage output enough to get him back to base. Cube will live this time.
Almost Deso down. That's going to be their tower damage. Look at this 6th hero, Wraith Pack Totem.
Here we go. Online here at a good time. Oh, JM.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, he wants that tower. He's going to get it. Mission success here for JM. It doesn't mind him losing a life. He got a tower, he got the last hit. That's more go for his Medusa.
I expected a smile from there. After getting the tower, he did a cute little play. But the two supports, like, we go back to the problem where they can't make any aggressive moves. Their offlaner got shut down. This is a 17-minute Blink Dagger. Spirit Vessel thick, not enough. Quick Fingers manages to blink out.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, we are seeing some good reactions from Ivy's players when it comes to blinking out before the tick damage of the Spirit Vessel comes in. They are losing map control. The bottom lane, tower's gone, Miracle, Deso done. Now got that extra ability to not only tear through the heroes, but through the buildings themselves. It's Nigma Galaxy, 18 minutes in, approaching the high ground. It's getting close to that point where Ivy will have to bring low skill over towards the fight. JM getting jumped upon. Now look for the toss back. Oh, great toss back into the spear. They does, of course, have the Aegis Miracle. That is if he even goes down the once. As Mobi, he'll be the one to fall. Miracle being protected by Kuro once again.
Still has Mischief.
To see if they can even take this Aegis out. Jump forward with the spear. They will. That's the Aegis gone off Miracle, but Max will lose his life for that effort as he immediately gets roared and taken out. Miracle ready to keep pushing here with the second life. Kiss is coming in over towards Gem. The defusal slow, causing Gem to be easily set up upon by the Mortimer's kisses. Low skill will charge him with the Stone Gaze, try and push Nigma Galaxy away. And with the birds come crashing in, the opening stuns there onto the Medusa. They've got to get Low Skill out of it. He gets knocked back to the low ground.
No
Nigma
mana.
Galaxy able to continue to beat in onto him as Low Skill's out. No buyback available for him. Nigma Galaxy, they'll keep the fight going. They turn towards Max with a Boundless Strike. Dive for the Mars. He's out of the game. Die back from him.
And now it's time to hit the buildings. Like, we can see a bit of a problem with the Miracles build. He's all in on damage, but he's not tanky enough. One combo, one toss back into Spear, he dies. Like, they do have enough damage. I would definitely love to have, like, second item on Medusa. These two ultimate orbs, yeah, it's a good stat. It's some damage, but Scotty makes a hell lot of a difference in terms of kiting and the healing that they have.
Okay. Sound time to dodge that boar, being cookied up. 20 minutes in, Nigma Galaxy taking that set of racks. Everything pretty much going to plan for them this game. They only had that one fight around Ivy's triangle that went rough. Everything else going to show that this game seems to be securely in their hands.
Nigma's lineup is so good at resetting. They have multiple ways of healing with the Omni Knight. Snapfire decided to go for Mech, Spirit Vessel, and Illuminate heal. So they can always be full HP. Now they're gonna smoke. They know that there is no egg for at least 10 seconds. I don't think they care too much about it. It's more about the good Sunray.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. Well, there you go, Mobi. What a nice little play there from him. Able to toss him over there. Miracle underneath the tier 2. He's gone.
Gotta be careful. Yeah, you're playing into Tiny and Mars. So if you feel comfortable for, like, sieging, it's like others can't help you. Like, they can't close the gap, Mobi.
Oh, he might be in trouble here. Does get knocked back. The kisses, they're certainly hurting. As Mobi gone for 70 seconds. Even without Miracle, Nigma Galaxy definitely having a good potential.
Oh, the bird!
Oh, it's on target there. The cookie won't quite catch, but the Roar's online. Mind control. Shouts down the bird.
Beautiful.
Let's see how much tower damage they got. They got the Beastmaster, they got the Great Pact Aura, so a bit of an extra damage. Seems like Ivy is not going to defend this tower. They need another set of items. Like Medusa just finished off Scotty. I see her trying to go for the Dragon Lance. And these birds, like, they're a good way of initiating things.
Absolutely, yeah. They're definitely causing issues here for Ivy. Each and every time Mind Control sends them flying in at them. Low Skill's got to be careful, getting low on the mana.
Low Skill, low mana.
He's got to run. He's got the Stone Gaze. Jump forward with the Arena. Max is going to try and start a fight off. They get the lockdown on the Kuroki. In fact, they've been able to take him out. They turn over towards Samael. Samael, he's got to run. He's going to get cookied up to the side, but the damage is too much. Ivy, they take down the call. A solid fight from them. As they hold the fort outside the base, JM will get caught outside of all, but not a bad fight at all there from Ivy. Low Skill, able to pick up the kills. He's sitting top net worth right now as the Medusa. As
he got a kill on Sumail. He got the last hit, so he got 700 plus some extra gold from it. Finishes off Dragonlance, level 18. Like, they might be underestimating the power of the Stone Gaze, and once again, like, these repositioning abilities that can throw them off, throw them away from the rest of the team, and then the heals are not gonna come in.
I mean, we're sort of all things considering the heroes that we have in play. How hard of a game is this for a Medusa to carry in the late game? Like, is this a game where you say, you know, if this Medusa gets a few more items, it's going to be hard to end it against?
Yeah, she can definitely carry the game. They need to, like, win another, maybe even 2 more fights. Monkey, oh, Manta already used.
He's going to try for the TP out, but they've got the burst to stun him. So that's Low Skill gone for
not like this,
seconds.
Owen.
No. That's definitely going to cause some issues here for Ivy. As Nigma Galaxy bringing in the mid, getting the lanes in position to potentially start challenging for another set of barracks here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see what Ivy can do without their carry. The fortification buys them a bit of time, and up top, Mobile's been working his way around that top lane. He's going to have a TP back from GH.
Is under attack.
Instant blink out there from Mobile, but GH has got vision of him. He's in with a cookie and with the backup of Miracle. Nowhere for Mobile to run. Hasn't quite got his
Can he
BKB
abuse the
done.
fog? Avalanche. Ooh, gets the hit. Yeah, he's not getting out of this one. GH very quick. Immediately blinks in to be able to hit him again so he can't blink out. Miracle gets the kill. He's going for Scotty. He definitely needs some kind of HP because we've seen him. Like, he's super squishy. Roshan just respawned, so that's going to be on the menu for Nigma Galaxy.
It feels like a relatively soon respawn as well. They'll certainly be happy with that. Into the pit they go. I mean, Ivy, what's their plan? They're starting to head out with the three of them, but getting to the Roshan pit in time seems unlikely. And they cannot afford to lose low skill again. They need this Medusa protected and alive at all costs if they want to have a chance of holding back the inevitable pushes that Nigma Galaxy is going to be bringing against them here, with the Aegis now in the hands of Miracle once again.
It's very difficult for Ivy to get out of the base right now because they have Hawks, they have Keeper of the Light who just picked up the shard, and with the Boots of Travel he can recall anyone. It's just gonna be map shrinking for Ivy. Another bird.
These birds, they'll try and
the blinding light.
But the blinding light knocks him back. They have got the ult stuff. Is it enough to allow Low Skill to get back to safety? He's going to opt for the TP out, but they are able to land the Boundless Strike, put a stop to his escape. Low Skill goes down. Very nice moves there from Miracle, able to avert his eyes away from the Medusa long enough to wait until Boundless was upturned and get that stun off. As Low Skill down again for a full minute, no buyback.
That blinding light, like that, I think that changes the fight completely. During the toss back, he uses it. You know, it's the male, so we're gonna say he did it on purpose. If it was you or me, we would say, you know, a bit of a luck there, but yeah, perfect timing.
Absolutely. Knowing that they'd look for that sort of toss back to safety around the space. He was ready to put a stop to it completely. E-Blade now done for Samael. Nigma Galaxy. They'll be able to take this mid set of racks. No Medusa, no worries for them. 2 sets of racks now, 26 minutes in. They can certainly look to go for more. The Age is still in the hands of Miracle for a good long 3.5 minutes. No reason for Nigma Galaxy to consider backing up now.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
This is their last chance. Like, Medusa has 700 gold. She can't even buy anything. Ulti's gonna be up again. Right back. On the high ground, they even placed Obs and Sentry just to get a little bit of more vision. And look at the Burb on the side. Burb is ready to initiate.
Yeah, mind control he's been killing it with these Hawks. Low Skill. Living on the edge there. Always be a little careful how close you get. As he will be jumped. He's caught in the middle of the Wukong's command. They'll try and get in to bail him out, but they can't save him. As Low Skill out again for a full minute. Nigma Galaxy, they'll definitely get the racks. And with the kills continuing to build up, they'll probably get the GGs coming out from Ivy very, very soon. There we go. GG is called. Nigma Galaxy turn up in this game one, and they really do that indeed. They turn up 36-9, 27 minutes.